Oh, that was going to have a discussion.
All right.
Well, should we just
Yeah,
jump in? We seem to like kind of flow mesh and we'll just...
What do we want to say about our group process?
Are you already starting?
It's already started.
Oh, okay.
Why?
We're awesome, as you have already seen in group. I think in all honesty, it's been a really, like, in my perspective, it's been a really easy ride. Not easy in terms of the assignment, but I think it has made it such a more pleasurable experience, and having group members that are reliable and responsible and open-minded to everybody's opinion and respectful to each other's ideas. And we kind of all have like very similar work ethics with enough variety to keep it interesting.
And I think, yeah.
No, I agree. I've actually had experience in other classes with partners that didn't come through at all. So this was very fortunate, and I felt really appreciative to have like all of our members working well together. And what were you going to say?
I just think that from the beginning we kind of established kind of a common understanding of how we were going to function, and I think it helped that we were able to kind of agree that we're going to rotate the facilitators for each meeting, and you know, kind of set a timeline for each other, that we're like holding each other accountable, and we were able to follow through. So it was a good experience.
So just going off that, like I liked how it was divided into stages, because we got to meet in class and like go over our research and our progress, and then just get the input from everyone. Like that was really valuable, and then just being able to get feedback constantly via Blackboard and like meeting outside of class. I think it helped like the whole process evolve like really naturally.
And I really like that everyone was really helpful. Like if someone had a question or a problem, or someone would just pop in like, oh, you could use this, and I think everything just blended together really well. No one was like, no, you shouldn't use this intervention because I don't think everyone was open to everyone's ideas and everything. And I liked how we established like we're not gonna have like the negative group members like the dominator and all that other stuff.
I think it's interesting too that we all had roles, but we were flexible in our roles. It wasn't like one person was dominant. It was one person could be a leader at one point, but then another person could be the leader at another point. And I think that says something to the level of communication that we had as a group. Because I mean, if you look at the Blackboard site, you look at the different threads and all the information and the articles that got shared, and that's something that, I mean, no one person did a lot of that, but it kind of grew into something that was pretty big by the end of it.
Yeah, and I think it almost mirrors like, you know, if we're gonna go in, you know, into a field that requires, you know, like a lot of feedback from, you know, say other clinicians and things like that.
Like collaboration.
Yeah, like a lot of collaboration that, you know, we kind of like respond to each other's ideas. We're very open to it. And yeah, I think that, you know, we all recognize and know that, you know, we all have leadership abilities, but we're at the same time we could all take, you know, information. I think it was great, you know, a lot of articles were sent back and forth, and that made like my life a lot easier too. So the Blackboard application, you know, initially we're like, oh man, we're gonna have to post stuff, but it actually ended up being really thankful. So thank you.
Yeah.